Man, if I could have his job, that would be amazing because it pays good, but I could deal without the shooting and the killing. Hey guys, welcome back. I finally got the chance to watch the movie called Baby Driver. I actually got the chance to go to an early screening of this movie, and all I can say right now is that I had so much fun watching this movie, and it was freaking awesome. Baby is played by Ansel Elgort, who is basically this getaway driver for this crime boss played by Kevin Spacey. He's a very strange kid because in a way, he's always mysterious. He's always wearing these shades. He has his headphones on at the same time. He even creates his own mixtapes from like conversations that he records from people around him, and it's actually pretty good. And they also describe the reason why he's always wearing headphones, because of his accident when he was a younger kid, and they describe that in the movie, so I'm not going to spoil why that happened. He's basically driving for people who do bank robberies or any type of heist, and then everything goes downhill for him when he meets Deborah, and he starts changing his mood about things, you know, about killing people or, you know, dealing with all these criminals. And one big thing about his job is that he's always clean. You know, he's only the driver. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty or anything like that. Now, the very first thing about this movie is the freaking opening act. Oh my God. It freaking deserves a round of applause because it was awesome. The freaking theater that I was at just now, everybody was clapping when that scene ended, and it set the tone for the entire movie. You have a really good supporting cast like Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx, John Hamm, and even Jon Bernthal is in this movie. He's not in it as much as I want him to, but he has some really good moments for the time that he was on screen. The directing of this movie by EDGAR Wright was actually amazing. I really enjoyed it. The car chases or any action scene, and even scenes where they were just talking, was really mesmerizing to watch. There's even like a chase that was done by foot that was really well done, and I really liked that part actually. I think that was one of my favorite moments too, because it wasn't all about the cars, but this time you were on foot, and it felt like you were running right behind Baby the whole time. Now, another big major player in this movie is not even a character, but it's the freaking soundtrack. The soundtrack itself is so freaking awesome, and it's so good. Like, it made me want to like dance to some of the songs that they were playing. And like I said, he creates his own mixtapes, and they're really funny to listen to, and at the same time they're pretty cool. I really like the soundtrack in this movie because it works so perfect with who Baby is. Like, each song kind of like sets a tone for what kind of mood he's in. In a way, this movie kind of felt like a musical, but at the same time not really, because the soundtrack went with any car chase scene, with his freaking just dialogue with Deborah, and even like the action-packed sequences. Like, everything was combined so well in this movie. Now, like I said, the movie is very fast-paced, but there are segments in the movie where it kind of slows down for me, and that's probably the only negatives that I have about this movie. And it mainly has to do with some of the scenes between Baby and Deborah. And I understand that because it gives more exposition to these two characters and, you know, where they're going. But sometimes I kind of just felt like, you know, like, just go back to the action or to the car chase, because that's what I really wanted to see. But it's not even a big negative, to be honest. The ending to the movie itself, I feel like not a lot of people really expected it, because in a way, when we see movies about a heist or a movie about a car chase scene, or, you know, any action-packed movies, we kind of expect a ending where everybody's happy and, you know, leave the theater. Not in this one. In this movie, actually shit hits the fan and everything goes crazy, and in a way it was very realistic, and I really like that about the movie because it goes in a direction that not a whole lot of people would have expected. I honestly didn't expect that ending, because I was like, okay, this is very different. And it kind of reminded me of the movie The Departed. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but if you saw the ending to that movie, you'll kind of get an idea of what this movie will end like. And like I said, you know, it feels pretty real because, you know, they all suffer consequences for the jobs that they were doing. In the end, guys, this movie is action-packed. The car chases themselves are freaking awesome. The plot itself is really fun to watch. The characters are so likable. There's a lot of things from this movie that you just pick out and you're gonna enjoy. There's a lot of quotable moments itself, and a lot of funny bits from Kevin Spacey and Jamie Foxx. And sometimes they go bananas. So guys, my rating for this movie is almost perfect, but like I said, you know, sometimes the movie slows down for me, but that's just a little picky thing about myself, and I'm gonna give this movie a 4.8 out of 5. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts. What did you guys think? This movie comes out next week, so please leave down your comments of your expectations of the movie. Did you guys like the soundtrack like I did? Did you guys like Baby, or who was your favorite character in the movie? But as always, guys, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the little bell so you can get notified when my next review is going to be up. If you guys like this review, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. But as always, guys, stay tuned.